I'm not trying to save all of my points. We can only roll over 4. And it's just like my leader said, there is no award or some bravo, or nobody's going to stand up and cheer for us because we only ate 0-point foods all day, every day. That is not the intention of this program. All right, guys, it's Shark Week. I don't know what to expect. Any loss is a loss for me this week. I will take it. Let's see. $287.2 it is. I'm okay with that. Hey you guys, happy Friday weigh-in. It's my weigh-in, but it's a happy day regardless, because it just means one more week that I've stuck to this program, and that's the way that I choose to look at it. You know, some days you just gotta find the bright spot, right? So no, it's a bright spot regardless. 0.4 pounds this week. I am a little sad, but I also have to attribute the fact that it is Shark Week. So that would explain why these little things have been calling me all week long, seriously. And why, if you watched during the week, you saw the highs and the lows of me working this program. And I can say I truly did work this program this week. There was not a moment where I was haphazard or completely out of control or not aware that I felt like I was slipping. So yeah, 0.4 on my scale. So at the Weight Watchers scale today, I find this kind of cute and funny. I re-attained my 5%. So, so coming up here in the next few weeks, you'll see why. This is my spoiler alert. I'm not really going to say anything that's going to tell you anything, but there are some reasons why I need to kind of true up with my weight on the Weight Watchers scale versus my weight at home and where I started and all that stuff. So if my total goes down, it is simply to true up with what's in the Weight Watchers balance. And so I still want to show my weight on the scale because I feel like that is like such an honest representative to me. You know, it's not clothes. I can't say, oh, I wore a dress that was too heavy or whatever. So I may still show both, but we're going to call the Weight Watchers number the truth, just for the sake of just calling it that. Okay, so if you notice that happen in the next week or so, then that is what's going on. So I got my 5% charm again this week, which I think was so sweet. It was kind of a nice little thing to have my 0.4 wah on the scale at home, but then to kind of just see getting back on track and working, it just made me think, you know what, this last year, I'm just going to call it what it was. It's been kind of hell, you know, for this whole weight loss process. And if I get into the comparison game, I could just quit because, you know, so many other people have done so amazing, and you know, it was just their time to start the program and to just lose and do amazing things on the scale and have amazing numbers. My numbers have not been amazing this last year. However, I got kind of teary-eyed while I was driving to my meeting this morning because I was like, you know what, Tracy, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself, because I just don't stay committed to things for very long when I don't get the payoff. You know, when I don't, you know, I don't know if anybody else could lose 25, 30 pounds in an entire year and feel like that's awesome. But you know what? I choose, and I'm hormonal, you guys. It's Shark Week, so if I cry on this video, it is because I could beat myself up and say, you should be so much further along, and look at this person, they did this and they did that, and you know, they're so amazing. And you know what, they are amazing. It is incredible to have lost 40 and 50 and 70 and 100 pounds in the time that it took me to, by Weight Watchers standards, lose 23. But I am so proud of myself for still being here at the end of a year and going into another holiday season, and even giving a rip, not just giving up. I can't tell you how many years I would have just said, oh, it's holiday parties, whatever. I'm just going to throw caution to the wind and I'm just going to enjoy myself, because the normal regular person, even naturally skinny people, are just eating this holiday season, and then they just deal with it when January comes. But I just was so proud of myself driving to my meeting this morning that I even care enough to keep trying. So I was thinking, for some reason that question came up in my mind today, driving there and about to burst into tears, just really thankful and grateful to myself for committing to myself. And I thought that about that question that says, if you had one superpower, what would it be? And I would have to say that my superpower is perseverance. It's this weight loss journey, but it's life in general. Just keep going. It doesn't matter what the scale says. What matters most to me today is the fact that I keep going. There are so many things in life that can knock you down and make you feel less than, and make you feel as though you're not doing the very best that you can. But you know what? I can say for sure I have done the very best that I can this year. And I am so proud of myself. So proud of myself. So you can blame this on Shark Week. My goodness. Anyway, I am going to keep this pretty short today because I've got to get in this house and get back to decorating and cooking and getting ready for celebration. But thank you so much for watching, for your encouragement, for your support, for being on your journeys, and for sharing what you share for all my fellow YouTube friends. Thank you for being just that, YouTube friends, and some of you are just beginning to translate into life friends, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you for all that you share and for how it motivates me and encourages me to keep going. I am excited that by this year, next year, I pray for at least another 25 pounds. Whatever it is, I know that I have found my program and I've found myself and the commitment that I've needed for myself in what I'm doing here today. So, and for that, I'll shout that from the rooftops and be proud all day long, every day. So once again, thank you for watching. If you are enjoying my channel and the way that I see it, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Please like and comment on this video. I'd love to know who you are and how you're doing on your journey and how I can support you. And also you can find me over on Instagram by the same name, The Way I See It, and also on Connect by WeighISeeIt, just without the. So anyway, have a great, wonderful, festive, celebratory weekend, and I will see you again soon.